Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a fun, educational, didactic, eleemosynary, engaging, and enterprising section and series of what we like to call The Last Talk Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we go any further, I must implore you to subscribe. Yes, that's correct. Subscribe. Yes, that is correct. We need you to subscribe to our YouTube so we can grow, so we can flow, so you can know what's in stow when The Last Talk Show is ready to go. Well, that's a dope rhyme for you. We need you to subscribe to our YouTube so we can show the network that we are worthy of recognition, of praise, of honor, and to move up in the world because, to keep it real, we're not doing that well. Our ratings are sinking. Even though we've listened to Richard Schwartz's recommendations, we're just not doing it. We're just not doing it like we should. So we need you to subscribe to The Last Talk Show. Now, no more beating around the bush. This series is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very enlightening because it's going to help you. These are a series of how-to videos that we want to utilize to help you grow and glow in whatever your career may be, whatever you're doing in your life. These how-to videos are going to serve you well in your tenure as a man, a woman, a boy, girl on God's green, well, now somewhat browning earth. So, the first series, the first lesson that we're going to provide you with today is how to glide in the DMs. How to glide. Now, you've heard it said many times before that, oh, I'm going to slide in those DMs, I'm going to slide. I don't want you to slide. I do not want you to slide. Sliding is played out. There's too many people that do it. It's been abused, and it's no longer hip. I want you, when you watch The Last Talk Show, you go above and beyond the basic. You're not a basic baddie when you watch this show. You're going to learn something. You're going to be enlightened. So, what does that mean? You're going to glide in the DMs of that person that you've been lurking on, that page that you've been on countless times. You're not just going to slide in, rather, you're going to glide in the DMs. This simple how-to video is going to give you a few easy steps on how to successfully glide in the DMs. Are you ready for the first step? I think you're ready for the first step. Use a pickup line that has been tested for its efficacy on The Last Talk Show. Yes, that is one very effective and noteworthy way to glide in the DMs. Start it off with the pickup line. Why not? Why not? Now, if you've been watching since season 1, if you've hopefully been diving into season 2 and seen the upgrades that we've had, you would understand that pickup lines are extremely necessary in our world today. So when you're gliding in those DMs, why not start it off with a pickup line? Humor is very important. Humor is very important. For example, you can use a pickup line. There's a variety that we have tested on The Last Talk Show. For example, start it off from, hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. That would get the thing started spicy, get the thing started hot. That would definitely put you in a better position than just gliding in and saying, hey, how you doing? That's basic. You're not basic when you watch The Last Talk Show. You're advanced. You are amazing. So, that's step number 1. Use a pickup line that's been tested for its efficacy on The Last Talk Show. Let me give you the second point as we move along here. Relate to something that they have recently posted. What does that mean? That means you are going to do a little background research. When you go on this baddies page, whether it be Smoking Hot Chick, Smoking Hot Man, hopefully some not in... Smoking Hot Chick, Smoking Hot Man. When you glide in, do your research. Do your research and look into something that they've recently posted. For example, if they posted a picture of their cat, of their dog, of their pet gerbil, you can then glide in and say, wow, that gerbil, really furry, really furry. So then they have a point of reference. They have a point to where, oh, they were looking at my page. They've invested the time, and they looked at my page. So that means that they love you and that you should respond. Hello, that's effective gliding. That's an effective way of gliding in the DMs by relating to something that they've already posted. So, the next one, which is of vital importance, my friends, vital importance. Don't have a weirdo profile picture. I shouldn't even have to tell you that. I shouldn't even have to tell you that because that's one of the first things they see. They're going to see the message, obviously, but then they're immediately, simultaneously looking at the profile picture. And if you're taking pictures with your face buried in the camera, it doesn't make sense. So you need to ensure that your profile picture is cropped properly. The lighting is perfect. If it's a picture of you, make sure you were looking good that day. Don't have it be you were at the family barbecue, you got barbecue sauce on your mouth, you got pork in between every tooth. No. Make sure it's when you were your Sunday best, if you will. If you're a Satanist, you don't know about church, make sure it's your, as if you were going to hell and you were happy about it. So make sure you're looking good. Make sure you're looking good. Don't be basic and don't be a weirdo in that profile picture. I'm serious. You will not be able to glide effectively. I don't care how hot the pickup line is. It could have been tested for its efficacy on the last talk show. You need to make sure you do not have a weirdo profile picture. And I'm hoping that you're ready for the final step on how to glide in the DMs. You must have enough followers. Now, this is of vital importance because when that baddie that you just glided into clicks on that profile picture, so you could have had the great pickup line. You could have related to something. You could have had the best profile picture. But if they go on your account and you only got 10, 20, 30 followers, some would call you a weirdo. What are you doing? Well, you only got 30 followers? That ain't even your full family tree. You probably, grandma, aunt, uncle, cousin, friend. Add enough people. Add your homies from school. Add your homies from work. Add the hobo on the street that you see every day. They got social media. They got phones. Better phone than I do. Add them. Make sure you build your social media following and your network so when you're gliding in these DMs, you don't look like some random person that just made their account yesterday and it's like, I don't know if this is a bot. I don't know if this is a thought. I don't know. You got to be strategic. This was a very brief how-to video of how to glide. No, don't click on the videos that say how to slide in the DMs. They're basic. I want you to glide in those DMs. This was a how-to episode from the one, the only, the last talk show. If you appreciated that, I want you to please subscribe. Get ready for the next how-to video. And most importantly, make sure you're staying up to date with the episodes that are published Mondays and Fridays so you can know. You'll see a variety of categories that are explicated and elucidated upon so you'll gain a better understanding of our world and how we, the human, function and operate. This was the last talk show. We're going to be signing out. Thank you.